Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our health planners for the midweek of August. And I've got this washi tape here ready to go, as well as a few pens and highlighters that I may use. This stencil I'll be using for my habit trackers. These stat stickers I printed with my foam memo printer. This sticker sheet I got from Hobby Lobby, and these sticker books which I'll pull from. This week I just was thinking about what I wanted to do, and I have a lot of floral decor still left over, and I just wasn't in the mood for flowers in my health planner. I was like, I'm just not ready for that this week. I've had a lot of floral spreads lately, so I just wanted something a little more fun, a little more summer. And I got the idea to do a mermaid theme when I was looking through my color story sticker books and realized I had some mermaid themey stuff in there, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I still have some of the stickers I used last year for my Under the Sea theme. And I did. And that's where that Stickabilities sticker sheet that I got from Hobby Lobby came from. And I used half of those stickers last year, and so I am kind of just seeing what I had left over, and I thought I could do a pretty cute mermaid theme with these leftover stickers. So that's what we're going to do. I've already laid in some washi tape that is really cool. I got that from Daiso, and I'm going to use that as kind of like ocean waves there, and then I'm going to use the mermaid tail kind of diving into the waves. So I think that's going to be real cute. I've pulled in some workout stickers from my fitness sticker book in gold, since there are a lot of gold highlights in those mermaid stickers. And then I pulled a quote that says "refuse to sink," which I thought was appropriate for a health spread that I'm using there in the sidebar, along with a few of the shells from the Hobby Lobby sticker sheet. So just trying to get an idea of how I might lay in some decor here and work in the few items that I currently have on the spread. What I love about this washi is that it's so versatile. I've used it for clouds, I've used it for waves, I've used it in just different ways, and it's just really great. Unfortunately, down in the description there probably will not be a link. I've looked for it on the Daiso website numerous times and have not been able to find it, or a dupe that I think would be, just as good. So if you have a Daiso near you, this washi tape is pretty awesome and I highly recommend it. So I'm going to go ahead and layer in 3 strips of that washi, and then what I got the idea to do was to kind of layer in some of those other stickers in between the waves, so they kind of look like they're inside of the wave action there. I think that's going to be really cute. I cut up that quote that says "Mermaid in Training," which is a little hard to read because of the gold foiling, but that's what it says. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of lay that in the middle, and I added another mermaid fin there to Saturday there, going inside a little bit down. Just felt like I needed that for some balance and interest on that side of the page. Now that I've got that main area done, I'm just looking for things for my sidebar, and I've already laid in a box sticker that I got out of the color story book. And now I'm back into the fitness sticker book and looking for some food log stickers. I know I want to use these gold ones. That's about as far as I've gotten, so we'll just do that one as a sample and then go ahead and start laying things onto the sheets. And it's going to be pretty simple past that point. So I only have 4 of these gold here available, so I'm going to go ahead and lay those in staggered, so skipping every other day. And then I could use more gold. I did get a bunch of stickers from Liz. She sent me a nice care package. Thank you, Liz. Could have used those, but I did want to add a little bit more color, so I'm going to go ahead and pull in some of the color from this other sticker sheet that actually she sent me as well. One thing I didn't realize when I grabbed this sticker, these two that I just put down in the aqua green teal tone and then the kind of purple tone, that they're slightly shorter than the ones that were in my accessory book, my fitness accessory book. So I'm not sure where those came from, but they were a tiny bit shorter. So I just try to even it out by staggering them down a little bit on the page. And then I thought I might add in something next to the stat stickers just for a little bit more decorative items here at the bottom, but I decided against it at the end. Might have been a little bit cleaner actually to do this with a lighter font. I had printed these last week and decided not to use them last week, and so I just grabbed them and used them this week, but might have been a little bit better with something without that kind of black boxy look, one of the different templates I have available. But you know, once it's all filled out, it'll probably look better because there'll be a lot more black on the spread, but right now there's not that much, so it looks a little bit more bold than I had thought it would. And now I'm whiting out the lines in the area where I'm going to be putting that wave washi. And letting that dry, I'm going to go ahead and start putting in a few other items while it does set up. Start with those workout stickers in the gold. And then I'll go ahead and move over my sidebar. Just need to fix the alignment of this quote. I think there was an anchor in the middle of it before, and I used the anchor out of it and saved the quote sticker, so had to reset it a little bit so that it would work and read evenly there. And I'm going to go ahead and start moving over that wave section. I want to make sure that nothing gets cut off here, so I'm going to kind of make an adjustment with that shell. Takes me a minute to lay it in and just make sure it's all aligned. The washi tape comes off pretty well from the page itself, so if I need to make adjustments to the washi, it's not really a big deal. The stickers though, the ones I got from Hobby Lobby, they are not easy to come up, so I'm just trying to be more cautious about placement on those so that I can make sure they're right where I want them before they stick down to the page. And that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and trim it here and then realign it on the other side because I think the page is slightly shifted down on the opposite side, and I just want it to be in the same spot as it is on the left. And I was doing really good, I thought. I wanted to be sure that this guy didn't actually stick down before I had a chance to cut him, and was preparing this mermaid tail, but then the tip touched the page, of course, and then pulled up all this paper. It's like, ugh. Of course. Being careful in one area and then didn't realize there was a alignment issue on the other. But I think I can clean that up pretty well, and here I'm able to get off that little bit of extra tail so that it doesn't hang down, and everything else went on pretty smooth. I just went ahead and filled in that little gap that had gotten pulled up with the sticker, and that way it got closed off the box again. And I'm trimming out the washi tape here on this edge so it has a nice clean end. I'm also going to go ahead and cut out the washi tape from on top of the hole so that I can get it back into my planner. And I'm using my precision cutter for this. I love this thing for these fine kind of really detailed cuts that sometimes you need to make on your spread. You hold it just like a pen. It has a really small, fine tip that cuts really well, but not too deep, so you don't have to really worry about cutting through the paper unless you're really pressing hard. So it's a really great tool. Highly recommend it. That, as well as everything else that I can find, will be down in the description below. So if you're looking for something in particular, do check that out. So I went ahead and made a couple of habit tracker boxes with my mild liner, and now I'm using my stencil just to set up some actual spaces for habit tracking. And the stencil's from the Happy Planner. I'm using it on its side, and I'm creating just the 7-day week using those circles and a micron pen there. That works out really great. Just the alignment is perfect. And now I'm doing one last thing. I really want to add a little bit of like a splash of where these mermaids are going into the water. So I'm going to pencil it in first because I don't trust myself to just wing it because it won't come out right. Obviously, it was a good decision because I've erased the side like 4 times. And then I will go ahead and use my highlighter to add in just some like splashy water droplets. I was going to do kind of like a stencil-y version of that, but I decided against it. I'm just going to draw them in by hand and hope for the best. They came out okay. I'm going to erase the pencil marks and add in a little bit of gold sparkle using the gold pen I'd pulled. Not in love, it looks a little bit busy here, but I like the idea of it, so if you are taking some ideas from this, do execute it a little bit better maybe than I did, but overall it gives you the idea to start with. That said, we are all done, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!